Hi everyone, welcome again to another segment of Inclusive Reflections. I'm your host Terry Sami and I'm excited to be back. Guess where we are? You remember our girl Deborah, the author now who has written her book with her elbow. Yes, I know you are wondering what I'm talking about. We had a privilege of sitting down with the parents. As you can see them here, Deborah is even with us today. Sometimes last year, I think the month of April, and we did her story. Deborah has cerebral palsy, but she said that I'm not going to allow myself to be limited by my condition. I might be able differently, but I have the minds, I have the brains. And with that, and the support and the love that she got from her family, she went ahead and wrote a book that is here with us today. This is Deborah's book. And we had a very successful book launch the month of June, and we bless God for everybody that came on board to support this dream. We are back again for a follow-up story to get to understand how was the experience. Because trust you me, this is a family you cannot get bored of having a sit down with them. They are amazing people, parents that fully dedicated their time, their energy to build a girl that at one point anybody, even me or you would feel like this is too much. But they took it up as a challenge. And here we are today. By the way, I think she's really working on her second book, but she's here with us and she's going to help us to dive in to her experience during the book launch and what is it that we're expecting. And also, did that successful book launch and her becoming an author change the society's perspective about people living with disabilities? We have a word with you today, and please help me to welcome on board Deborah's father. Hi.
Hello.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe.
Amen, amen.
You are well?
Very well indeed. I'm very fine.
Good to see you again.
Wonderful.
Deborah, how are you? Welcome to Inclusive Reflections again. Good to see you. Father and habari ya mam?
Mzuri sana.
Long time.
Long time to see.
Mnaendelea aje?
Tuko salama
Mhm.
kabisa.
Mhm.
Tashukuru Mungu kwa ulinzi
Mhm.
na kwa neema yake nyingi
Mhm.
ambaye ametuwezesha kufika hata wakati huu mwingine.
Mhm.
Tashukuru, twafurahia.
Amen.
Amen.
The last time nilikuwa hapa haukuwa mama ya mwandishi. Now you are mother to an author
Today I'm a mother to another.
that is sitting right next to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are happy to be back.
Yeah.
Our viewers, this is Deborah's family and we are getting into it. We want to know. We are back to know how you are doing.
Yeah.
We planned to come here. We did our first shoot, hoping that God will magnify our steps. You know, it was by faith, and we got a publisher. We had a very successful book launch. Amma, what do you think?
Let me say hello, viewers.
Mm-hmm.
The book launch was really a success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really a success.
Mm-hmm.
A great day,
Mm-hmm.
the 6th of July. And we want also to appreciate everybody that came in so strongly to support us, to support Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a day that cannot be erased from our memories, and more so from the memory of the author.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, Deborah, to you, we want to know, how has your life changed after your first book launch?
Maisha yake imebadilika kwa sababu amejua mambo ambayo hakuwa anajua.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the most exciting part of that day?
Hiyo siku ulifurahia nini
Hiyo
hasa?
siku tukifanya book launch, ni nini ilikufurahisha sana? Which moment?
Cutting of the cake,
Signing the book.
signing the book. The signing of the book.
That was the most exciting part. Wow. Viewers, today we decided to bring you an experience so that you can understand what it means to have a child that has cerebral palsy. But she has decided that despite my condition, I will pursue the dream and the purpose that God has given. That is why Deborah is here. It was her day, it was her experience. And together with the parent, we have decided they will only help us to interpret whatever words she is saying, but we want her to speak from the heart. So, signing of the book was the most amazing part of the day. Are you happy? Mm-hmm.
Hakujua kama angeweza kuwa audha maishani mwake. The word that can be said to break me down. So the negativities did not affect me in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and more so when you see God's doings, then obvious, you know there are those who are on the negative side.
True.
And always they
Yeah.
cannot be happy about you.
There are
They
people
cannot.
that will always fight your blessings.
They will
even when
always be against.
Yeah.
So I expected also. So I was very much okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is good to hear. Did you have any negative comments?
Of course,
You see, sorry to cut you short. The problem with our society right now,
yes.
I think we concentrate so much on the good of things that we are not telling each other the bad side of things.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, as I said earlier, there's someone that is waiting to see what is that challenge that they went through and how did they overcome it to be the way they are.
Mm.
So, did you hear any side of the comment negative and how did you deal with it? I know you two talk. Maybe she even told you, niliambiwa so and so. Kuna mtu alikuwa anasema tuliandika vitabu. But there's something I even said before Pastor Dan answers us. Truth does not grow old.
Yes.
Today I cannot deny I was here.
Mm.
Whether I publish whatever we are airing or I don't,
Yeah.
it will not erase the fact that I am here and I sat with you. So it doesn't matter. Truth does not get old.
That's it.
But a lie will also remain a lie. You never wrote the book. Hata labda hata hujaisoma, hauelewi. But the author of the book is here. So me saying you wrote the book doesn't change the truth that you did not write the book for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I started personally to take the truth of my life to be mine between me and God, I told him I stopped carrying things.
Mm.
Because you can carry things and people, you get old very fast.
That's it.
True.
How did you overcome it?
Well, let me say that most of the comments that I had, of course, my wife shared it to me.
Mm.
Sometimes you should also understand that the ears of women are on the ground.
Yeah. Always.
Always on the ground. So their antennas might pick more than women can pick. And also bearing in mind that I don't spend most of my days here.
Yeah.
I'm working far.
Mm.
But I had, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and especially quite a number that were saying, this is not our work. She might have been assistant.
Yeah.
And when you hear such comments,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to concentrate on them.
It's good. I encourage my viewer to trust in that God who talks in the book of Isaiah, who talks of the end holding the beginning. Yeah. But in the middle, you may see like there is no God, there is no hope, there is no future. But that in God, that in God, he talks of the end holding the beginning. So trust in God because He has got good plans for you in whatever situation you are. And God bless you so much.
Wonderful.
Oh, two more questions as we finish. How do you feel about Deborah's? What's your plan for Deborah's? Wait, what is your plan for your book, Madam? Now that your book is over, what are your plans?
Another journey. Okay, viewers, this is the book that was written by Deborah last year, The Unfolding Story That Cannot Be Limited. It's a great book, very inspiring book, which was written by her using the elbow, even as you can see from behind here. Each copy goes at 700 mia saba copy moja. If you want the book, you can get me through this number 0720 79 3641. 0720 79 3641. Currently, the books are not in the bookshop, but within no time, they'll be all over the nation. But for now, you can make an order through the number that I've given you. Thank you very much. Buy a copy, get inspired, lace and lift up Deborah. God bless you.